Liverpool contract dilemmas 2023, Sadio Mané is out of contract next year. While FSG may once have been lukewarm on a renewal, the equation has changed. With Mohamed Salah at the forefront of FSG minds, Sadio Mané has had to take something of a backseat in contract discussions. Indeed, some outlets have claimed that this has irked the Liverpool star, who feels undervalued compared to his teammate, an insight into the juggling act facing the club hierarchy at present. Regardless of the truth of such reports, an inescapable fact is that Mané is also out of contract in the summer of 2023, leaving Julian Ward with yet another huge decision to make. However, Salah also endured his worst Liverpool goal-scoring campaign, and there was a sense that the defensive crisis was having a knock-on effect throughout the squad. When Mané roared back with 7 goals in his first 12 Premier League games, it felt almost as if everything was back to normal. Almost, but not quite. The game against Leeds United was indicative of the slight shift that had occurred. Mané did find the net, but it took him a remarkable 10 shots before he did so. The underlying XG worry remained. The Senegal star was simply shooting at a higher, ultimately unsustainable rate. Then came the slump. Having raced to 7 goals, there was a 7-game league drought. Mané signed off for AFCON with a goal against Chelsea, but as he left for a 28-day absence on national duty, the tide of opinion was starting to shift firmly towards a potential summer sale. Certainly, renewal would have been a long way down the FSG agenda. When Luis Diaz arrived at Liverpool earlier than expected, it seemed like the final nail in the coffin. 4 years the junior of Mané and a specialist left-winger in prolific form, it appeared to be a clear-cut replacement signing. Instead, Diaz has turned out to be one of the best things to ever happen to Mané at Liverpool. Sure enough, Klopp has typically preferred the Colombian on the left flank, but the timing of the African Cup of Nations return neatly coincided with knocks to both Diogo Jota and Firmino. Thus, a space through the middle opened up, and Mané seized it. He was in the perfect rhythm to do so, having played through the middle at times for Senegal on their march to the country's first ever AFCON title. Mané scored the winning penalty, returning on a confidence high and with high-level experience in a central role. As such, thanks to AFCON and Diaz, there is a clear Liverpool role for Mané. A 28-day period that could have ended his career at the club, paving the way for a future without him, instead produced a confident, versatile forward with plenty more to offer. The 28 days in which everything changed is proof of how quickly football can move on, and major transfer interest in Mané may well alter the equation once more. For now, though, the FSG path is clear. This is a player who still has something to offer Liverpool, and a renewal should have shot up the priority list. That's the latest news from Liverpool concerning Sadio Mané and his current contract situation. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more news and updates.